Hey everybody, this is Jacob. We're going to be doing another packet tracer. This is packet tracer 2323. Alright, let's jump into it. This is a troubleshooting packet tracer that we're going to be doing. We're going to figure out why PC1 cannot access files on the server. So PC1 can't access any files over here. So we're going to be using some show commands, we're going to be using some trace routes, some pings. Let's jump into it and see what's going on. So we're going to bring up PC1, trace routes. We're going to be using the address for the server. We're going to see how far we can get through the LAN. So the server's address is 172.1.1.190. Okay, so it looks like we got to our gateway router. Okay, it's our gateway router address. So it looks like we're not getting timeouts on the rest of that. So we're going to go to Control C, cancel it. So it was able to get to R1. Doesn't look like R2 is responding. So let's open R2 and figure out what's going on. Our enable commands. We're going to do our show IP routes. Alright, so R2 knows about 3 directly connected networks. We got the 172.31.0.0, which is its LAN here. We've got the connection 172.31.192, which is this WAN connection here. And last but not least, 172.31.1.196, it's the other WAN connection. So it knows for sure that those are connected. Now we've got these 2 static routes right here. 172.31.10/25, that's that LAN right there. Now it says if you want to get to that LAN, you have to exit, or the next top router, the next top router is 172.31.1.198. So that should be the address of that interface on that router. Is that correct? It says 198 and it's 194. So it's pointing at, if it says if you want to get to this LAN, you have to go through this router, R3. Incorrect. So we know that's not right. Let's look at this other one, 172.31.1.128. That's this LAN over here. If you want to get to that LAN, you have to go out, and the next top router is the 172.31.1.194. Well, we already know that that's the address for R1. So these 2 routes are backwards. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to config C, and we're going to delete those 2. So we have to pull it up. Say no IP. We're going to change the IP route. So no IP route 172.31.1. This one's first here, 0. And the subnet mask is 25. We have to do that in dotted decimal, which is 128. And the exit interface, or exit next top router, 31. 198. So we're going to delete that. Enter. Got rid of it. Let's do the other one. We're just going to press the up arrow on our keyboard. We're going to pull up that easy thing. So let's just change a couple of these parameters. So we want to say we're going to delete this one now. So we're going to change that 8 to a 4. And then we're going to back over to it is a /26. So that's, instead of a 128, that's a 192 in dotted decimal. And the 172.31, so that's all the same. We just need to change that to a 128. 128. Enter. So we deleted those 2 routes. So now let's go back to our first one. Okay, so let's go all the way. So before we forget, delete the no. So we're going to enter something in there. So we're saying if you want to get to this network, you want to get to that network, using this as as our subnet mask. That's right. We're not going to do it through the 198 router. We're going to do it through the 194. Because if we're going to get to this LAN, we got to go through that router. Enter. Now we're going to see over here, you're going to get 30 points straight away. Okay, let's do the next one. And we're going to go over, just hit the up arrow twice for that last interface deletion. We're going to get rid of the no, so we're going to enter something in here. So if we want to get to this network, the 128 network, that's that LAN, using that as the subnet mask, that's correct. We want to go through the 194? No, we do not. We want to go through the 198 for R3. Let's change that to an 8. Oops. One thing that never works is the mouse on the command line interface. Only the keyboard works. 198. Enter. So again, we're going to get our 60 points. Ta-da! Okay, so let's go back. We're going to shut this down. Or actually, let's do this. Show IP. Actually, since we're in the configuration menu, it's not going to work, so we have to say do show IP route. And you'll see that we've got these two switched around now. So now it's right. At least it should be. Okay, we're going to leave this as is. Exit out. Let's try this command one more time. Just hit the up arrow. Make it easy on ourselves. Hey, look. It got to that next router. So that second router is sending back an ICMP message saying that, hey, your hop limit ran out. And then we're getting timeouts. So let's hit Control-C to stop it before it hits the 30 and wastes all our time. So we got to this first router, second router, third router's having problems. Let's check it out. See, do show IP route. Okay, so what does this router know about for sure? So if you want to get to this network, the 128 network, it's directly connected to it, so it knows the interface. It's going to go out the gigabit Ethernet 00. It definitely knows about this because it's a C. This one is directly connected, and that's the WAN. What does it know statically? What was configured already? So if you want to get to this, this network 172.31.00, that's the R2 LAN. It is directly connected. Go out to the exit interface for that is S001 or the serial link 1. You can verify that. I'll just blink. Yep, we got a 1. That's right. Okay, so if you want to get to this network, then 192 network right here, then exit this interface. Excuse me, exit the serial interface. Correct. Okay. Now, I don't see anywhere on here where it says to find this network. So let's put that in. So we're going to say IP route. It's going to be 172.31.1.0. That's the route. Dotted decimal 255. Subnet mask. It's a /25, so that's 128. Which interface are we going to send that out? We're going to do it the serial 0.0.1 or /1, excuse me. Enter. It's going to give you some, hey, that might cause performance, but we did get our 90 points. All right, let's go back to our PC. Try it one more time. What did we get that time? So it got to the first router, the second router, the third router, and it made it all the way to where we told it to go. We've got connectivity. Let's close this and open our web browser. 172.31.1.190. Congratulations! You have completed this activity. Don't you feel special? Well, I sure do. Hey, thanks for watching. Please comment below. And we're going to be putting out some more packet tracers for your help. Talk to you guys later. Bye.